The thing turning people of Raccoon City into mindless zombies turns out to be a biological weapon, a virus developed by the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. After learning the truth from Ada, Leon became enraged and decided to help Ada with her investigation. Ada is after a woman named Annette Birkin, an Umbrella scientist and the one responsible for this mess. Together they head down into the dark sewers in pursuit of Annette.
Right, of course. Once again, I could not read that text on my own quite yet, but presumably in the future I will be able to.
Don't worry past me, I've got my own back.
As I check the footage. Will that not be too late? We shall find out. Will I encounter a typewriter with no item box? Presumably not. So let's stitch the ribbon. I presumably should hold on to the weapons and the ammo. There's so much healing I could take with me. Can't reorder items in the item box. I don't need to reorder items in the item box. I'm just fine. Some gunpowder here. I don't need to craft any more ammo. I think I'm doing fine. 13 shots over here in Matilda. 8 shots in the shotgun. 6 in the Magnum plus 3 more units of ammo available for it. I'm fine. Plus 2 grenades. A whopping 2 because I decided not to use them. I also have the green herb and a full healing mixture of herbs. Blue. Do I have a red one to make a fortifying combination? Not really. Should I carry all that healing with me? Will I get hurt? I think I should. Just to be on the safe side, just to feel comfortable enough not to have to reload. Alright. My current task is to find Annette. Annette Birkin. I presume the sister of the other Birkin guy. Whatever his name was. You know the guy. The one who worked alongside. I'm drawing a blank here. Come on now. Dear, oh dear. It'll come to me, presumably. Pathetic, but I know who I have in mind. I seriously can't conjure the name. I figured before I end the sentence I will be able to come up with the name, but I wasn't. Come on, Westin. Wesker, of course. Albert Wesker. I'm sure glad to have...
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
I'm sure she appreciates that, even though she'll not tell you. Out of a sense of pride, I guess. I'm worried about these two. What'll happen to them? Will we get separated soon enough? Where's Claire? Where am I? The sewer entrance. Fair enough, there's nothing here. Well, okay, I can just hold forward. All I can... Whoa, 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 don't push me there, lady. I also don't think this list scrolls, at least I hope it doesn't, which means we are about to enter the final facility as we proceed. At least I hope so. For all I know, the list could scroll. I don't want to visit too many more places. I want this to be over soon enough.
Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Well, hop on down then. Oh, you know what? Don't.
Wait there.
You're about to get charged by a Godzilla. Also, remember, this is where you've left...
Leon! Get out of there!
I'll try. Yeah, no kidding. My sentiment exactly. No! Well, there was very little I could have...
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
I'm going to assume this is scripted, and I'm going to stick to a wall. Left one this time.
Holy shit!
Switching to the right one. And going left again now. Right. Just alternating. Oh, that's flammable. Oh, that's bad. Whoa! What did I
Chew
just...
on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Goodbye, Croc. That's... the third nade. Ada! You out there? I'm... alive.
Leon, up here.
What
Hey.
the hell was...
Just get up here.
That sounds urgent, but I need to search the... No, there's nothing here. Ugh. You might wanna keep your distance. I'm covered in filth.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
So am I, quite frankly. Okay.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military?
Highest bidder?
Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them.
That's even worse.
And Annette is who makes the viruses.
Why would you sell the...
As scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Why would you sell the virus directly instead of charging them for a subscription fee to monsters? What is wrong with you people? You're not ruthlessly capitalist enough. Come on! You have access to the virus, keep that as a trade secret and just sell the monsters. Yeah, but that also can possibly work out poorly if they decide it's better to take you over, take you out, as a matter of national security than it is to keep on buying stuff from you, being essentially addicted to your scheme. Whatever, made dependent on it. Here's a typewriter, and guess what? No item box, so I cannot retrieve my ribbon. Ada, you coming along? Well, you're just waiting for me to save, which I can't do. Also, tell you what, even if I wouldn't save here, this is not the right thing to do. Come on, basically nothing happened. You just stick to walls and then shoot the pipe, that's it. Pretty much nothing, not worth it to save.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
Shoot it.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hey!
Get it!
You'll never get the G-Virus!
Oh yeah, we'll see about that, Annette.
Didn't expect that from a scientist.
Leon?
Leon,
Oh,
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
you care about me, don't you? You've saved my life twice. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
She's beautiful.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
Oh my goodness. Leon's out of consignment with playing Ada. And all we have is this little pea shooter. 9-shot, capacity 9mm, double action, semi-auto handgun. This piece is one of a specific limited run of 5,000 pistols. Is it particularly good or particularly bad? Possibly the answer is no. Oh, great. Anything we can find here? Oh, Leon. I hope you don't die on me. Come on. EMF visualizer. I'm sorry, what? Use the EMF visualizer to track wiring and hack electronic equipment. Aim and then hack.
It's secret weapon time.
Okay, that's everything. Blow it out. It's in blue. Alright, that turns it on, turn it off. Anything else that we can find? Gotta scan for wires. Anything we can hack. Presumably there's nothing else we can do. Thankfully this has got an infinite amount of ammo, or you know, an infinite number of charges.
Candy from a baby.
Don't be so smug about everything, Ada. We don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Crush them underneath your heels. And step aside. So as not to get hurt. Turned off. Alright, decapitated. I did not want to run past this place. I want to take my time. For instance, there's something to read here, even though the place is marked in blue. I like to explore, I like to make sure that I have absolutely taken care of everything. September inspection, week 1. I already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. We need one to gain access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew can't get to the places we need to in order to do our job right now. So I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. Well, you literally can't do your job, so as much as they could accuse you, they would be so horribly in the wrong. We are still in the sewers, technically. Apparently it doesn't count as the underground facility quite yet. Oh, it's closed, huh? Well, guess what? That's not an issue for Ada over here. Redirect power. Open the door. See, I needed to take that thing out to have the time to hack this conveniently. But I'm running dangerously low on ammo. Don't collapse under me. Okay, that's more ammo. It's not a good sign. I don't want to take out more zombies, but I kinda am going to have to. After all, this is Resident Evil. We are still in the sewers. Alright. Step 1, take out any zombies in the area. I'm not gonna have that thing howl at me repeatedly until I take it out, okay? And I presumably will have to get there eventually, so might as well dispose of the zombie immediately. Rather than wait for it to get its chompers around my throat. See? I needed to get here anyway. And all too often you might be tempted to look at a situation like that and figure, oh, the zombie is far away, there's no need to engage, I might as well take my time, do everything I can do, try not to aggravate it, play it safe, conserve ammo. But that is not the way to do it. Well, at least not always. It makes perfect logical sense. Damn it. I am running dangerously low on ammo now. Okay. Maybe it makes a degree of sense to leave the crawling zombie be. Yes, but there's another one. And another one. This one's fat. Okay, is there nothing here? I might have to replay this section. What was that damn thing? Yeah, I'm running out of ammo, desperately. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I've waited too long. Didn't expect zombies to just drop here. Alright, this is bad. I can get this far reasonably quickly, but beyond this point, my goodness, I'm doomed. I think the plan is to go downstairs, around the bend, down through here because this is a dead end. Come on, I'm not trying to rhyme here. Go through there, and presumably somewhere around there is something I can hack. I'll only have trouble dealing with zombies on my way back. What? You know, I'm fine. but that's literally it. Yes. Now, last time I doubted myself. Last time I did not whip out the tool eagerly enough, did not hack it, backed away and encountered more zombies, and then ran out of ammo. Predictably enough, but you need to go over there.
When in doubt, whip it out.
All the way over there. Can I run past that zombie? Well, I can try. One wrong move and I can die. Here, you little shambler. There you go. See? The significant... Oh, no, there's ammo upstairs. I forgot to pick... Oh, no. What is this? A flash grenade. Well, I can run past this zombie. How about this one? Yes. Oh, no! But yes, there was ammo at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. Oh, they all converged over there. Look, I need to get up here in order to get the ammo. I'm not leaving that behind. There absolutely was enough ammo for me to pick up, I just didn't get to it. I wasn't brave enough, that was my problem. And now, the zombies have been dealt with. And I can leave. Okay, this was a very basic procedure.
Got you.
That's Annette.
You've always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
Yes. I'm so disappointed in myself. And I guess I could argue that yeah, this is the other room. Now I'm seeing it from the other side. I'm kind of disappointed I wasted that flash grenade, but hey, it's better than getting bitten, I guess. Arguably. Yeah, I'd better hack these things ahead of time.
Oh, you have no idea.
Now, it's possible that these are things I've already hacked, but...
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
I'm sorry, what is my objective now? Come here.
You will forgive the lack of enthusiasm and the underwhelming commentary in this particular part, but this isn't the first time I've played this. This isn't the first time I've replayed this section. And in order to get to it in the first place, I had to go all the way from the last save, which was before the huge crocodile thing. So, quite a while back. Not an overwhelming amount, of course, it's perfectly feasible, but the sections are reasonably stressful. The cutscenes last a while, but as you can see, I'm here, I'm in it, and I'm in it to win it.
Lunch all we want. You're not gonna have me for lunch.
Also, you gotta hand it to me, those were nice little taps to the head. A single shot to stun the zombie so that I can run past it, saving ammo. Reasonably well played, I would say.
Always been good at running, Ted. Give you that.
Alright, I need to hurry. No, let's keep that powered. What about here?
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Well then, I'm here. What now? Ventilation fan. Well, I guess it's time for some speed hacks. Whoa, stop lunging. Can you seriously not see me? Yeah, I've sensed it changing direction. I'm done. Hop on through. Do-do-do-do. Anything here? Nothing to fear. Okay, presumably it'll break in. I don't think I can dispatch the tyrant. I do think I need to find whatever items are here. I can blind it. Push comes to shove. Of course, I can use that sub-weapon in an emergency. Well, preferably, I should use it, you know, in the regular fashion. For now, I seem to have bought myself a smidgen of time. And I like that. Oh, guess what? I've also found an ink ribbon. Now, I could hypothetically try to get more stuff done before I proceed to save. But with all the difficulty I have had so far, getting past all of these sections, I think now would be the time. I've ran past one typewriter. I might as well use this one to save. And I'll figure everything else from here. I don't think this is a good buy for us. I think I will proceed. This is a relatively short section. Although at this point, I have no idea how these recordings are structured. No power. Can't power this panel. Gotta start from a power source. There's a junction box over here. Is this a puzzle room? A pure puzzle room, I mean. I do like those. Tempted to shoot the raccoon. Is anything inside the raccoon? You know, I can just reload. No, you do get an achievement for that though. So that's great. But I am not about to lose ammo on such a trivial pursuit. Alright. Still have ammo left, which is good. I have my sub-weapon. What's over here? Anything of note? No, nothing. Let's head upstairs then. With a little hacking tool. September inspection. Week 2! With the new wristband that just arrived, we can finally begin our survey of the demolition area. Demolition area? As to the report from the other day about the incinerator, it's nothing really. Probably just a large piece of leftover trash. I'll go take a look myself after I wrap this report. After I wrap up this report. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. The incinerator? Large piece of leftover trash? Now, I do have memories from Resident Evil 0 of horrible things happening with the incinerator. Is that alluding to it, or is that just a little hint that's utterly unrelated? Oh dear, oh no, is there something horrifying in the incinerator? Please don't unleash stuff upon me like that. I want a nice, neat little simple puzzle room to solve. And the illusion that the tyrant has just given up, seeing a flimsy bit of metal, and figured, nope, can't get past it. ID wristband. No, that's just peach. Annette! I know, I've walked.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
This is the one. Up, through here. Do something about this. Redirect. "20 seconds. "14. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Annette!
She knows what she's doing.
Yes, she does. Yeah, she's got a single-minded obsession, but then again, so do you.
Visitor clearance confirmed.
Yes.
Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Sure.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, alright. Here's the path, nothing else to do. I cleared the incinerator on my first try, but Annette! I mean, yeah, I guess... Yes, Ada also has got a single-minded obsession. Who doesn't? So this is a dead end. I'm desperately trying to figure out which path doesn't immediately lead to the tyrant. And of course I have to keep an eye out for any hackables. That's the deal. Anytime I can preemptively turn on power, I'd better. Can I blame Annette? I guess I kinda can blame Annette. She's a horrible human being. But what is bad about her is possibly not the fact that she is trying to kill me in gruesome ways. Possibly. She is kinda acting in self-defense, I guess. And at this point we're on a collision course. No, it's what has led to this situation to begin with. And she could of course see the error of her ways, that would also be nice, but she's presumably not about to. Okay, so I faced the zombies, I faced the tyrant, I faced the puzzle room, and then I faced a puzzle with a decent bit of time pressure. Well. Yes? What's in
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over. You lost.
What is it now, you old hag?
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Yeah, I was...
Interesting theory.
She presumably loved the guy, I can believe that.
I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Ada. No. Something oh no, you're brutally injured. Something horrible must have happened to Annette, as far as I can tell. She's not a complete...
Where's Leon?
She's not a psychopath, she's not rational and calm. Yeah, it was Leon indeed. He could hypothetically help you. He was... Still. Oh goodness, you're gonna die. Ada. Come on. Leon! You've gotta find her, she needs your help. Leon! Did she leave the radio with you? Could she possibly...
Ada.
Yes. Yeah. She needs your help. You'll be 2 for 2. Get on up.
Damn it.
Find Ada.
Ada? Where are you?
And of course, Leon's got no idea what happened. He wasn't there. Let me guess. Is he supposed to write this thing? Yes, he is! Ah, yes. He's gotta, before, because this is out of order. Alright. Question, where does this spit you out exactly? Okay, maybe not exactly, but... Oh, I see, we can't go up or down. This is the only floor of the sewers we know. It might possibly spit him out directly next to Ada. I have to be on my toes. I'll have to replay a decently long section, but thankfully not an obscenely long one. And of course, at any point we can possibly get attacked by zombies, the tyrant. Obviously, we are playing Resident Evil. Here's a typewriter, and here's your item box. Well. Leon, you do have the ink ribbon on you for some ungodly reason. I have decided... Oh, right, of course, because when I've reloaded, I didn't have the presence of mind to actually drop it. But, thanks to the fact that I decided not to save last time with Leon, consistently refused to do so and replayed that section, I am at liberty, I tell ya, to save right now. What exactly did Ada say? Can't remember her exact words, but yes, Leon. She was desperately hoping Leon would be there to save her. Now that she needs help. Because hey, often enough in life, eventually you're the one who needs help.
She said, "Where's Leon when I need him?"
As careful and as brilliant as you are. Worked for Leon. He certainly needed help in some circumstances, and now Ada is likewise in dire straits and needs to be bailed out herself. Ugh. But of course, you have to root through all of this filth in order to find whatever you can. This has been cleared out. Sewers, the middle sewer level, excellent. We are getting lower and lower, and eventually, presumably, once we get low enough...
Pleasant smell.
Quit your griping, Leon. There are worse things over here. And significantly fouler forces at play than just the filth that surrounds you. For instance, there's a net. Hey, wait a minute, I do remember the symbol from that room. Up there.
I know.
Right after the goddess's statue. Right before the elevator, remember? There was the exact same set of symbols, and presumably we need the exact same tool in order to deal with this. Presumably we can drain the water. I just can't help but wonder whether after we find the tool necessary to operate this, we will eventually reach that same spot. The room after the goddess. I don't know what to call that. That secret little spot.
The awkwardness of describing its location is only matched by your persistence in doing so throughout this playthrough.
Okay, we have a path to the left and a path to the right. Let's take the left one first, because as far as I can see it terminates right here. And you can't go any further. More shotgun shells. Where are you, little shamblers? Little ambling, shambling zombies. Because I'm perfectly willing to just blow your heads up. What is this? What is this light show? It's like fireflies. These flies don't look like fireflies. Alright. Through here, I need to find the tool. Any zombies I see, I am going to dispatch because I have the ammo to spare. Whoa. Don't tell me you're going to be an amphibious threat. Back away. Aim away. Is that it? I think that's it. That's as much as his head could take. And I basically have no regrets here. I'm wasting ammo on the least effective weapon I have. It's only slightly effective on bosses, and that's only because they're damage sponges. As are regular zombies, I guess. Maybe I should just whip out this shotgun and blow their heads off. Because I can also free up some inventory space that way. Oh my goodness. Gas mask. Wait, what? What did I see and where? USS digital video cassette. Every time I walk up to a corpse like that, I'm pretty distraught. Operation Nest Tracker Part 2? Well, maybe eventually the government got tired of the cat and mouse game and decided they should take this stuff for themselves. I wouldn't blame them. would probably feel significantly more comfortable with this sort of thing in the hands of a government rather than the hands of a greedy corporation. Although, well, the possibility of misuse, it's a complicated subject, obviously. And to just glibly say, oh, I wish no one had that power, is just a bit too simplistic for my tastes. You could, of course, assert that, but then again, often enough you can't unsee something, you can't unthink something, you can't uninvent it. So it exists, and at that point you just have to figure out how to deal with it. And the problem most of all is... Alright, I don't need the key to the treatment facility, gotta keep that in mind. So the problem most of the time is how to deal with it. To an extent you have to trust people, and to another extent, hey, you know you can't trust people because you know what people are like. But then again... Yeah, I guess the more power you get... Yeah, there's a zombie over there shambling, I know. The more power you get... Oh, great. In the hands of ordinary citizens. What? The further technology progresses, the more often it seems to happen that a single individual, unaided, can possess quite a lot of power. For one reason or another. And if people cannot be trusted, then it's basically lights out. Which does provide a solution to, I do believe, the Fermi paradox? Possibly. That eventually you're going to find some nutter out there who's going to end humanity. That's basically the answer. Why we haven't contacted aliens. Because anyone who has progressed far enough to discover all these scientific marvels has progressed far enough to allow one single nutter to obliterate a civilization. Hey, we could hypothetically just spread ourselves out sufficiently to avoid that sort of fate. That's not impossible. It's a curious solution, but it is a solution. For instance, settle another planet. So even if you find some lunatic that blows up a precious little Terra, combat knife, then at the very least there will be a backup of humanity out there. And of course there are natural disasters to consider, and so on and so forth. So it's not unreasonable in general. You can presumably crawl through that. But yeah, that's one possible solution. Try to colonize other planets before... No!
Shit.
Yeah, literally. Damn it, I didn't want that! I wanted to press the... Presumably I'll be able to backtrack. I wouldn't have pressed the use button, but that was unnecessary. Oh no, one more of these things. Right, and a herb, I don't need those. Right, I don't need most of those things, not immediately anyway. That's not a regular zombie.
Scintillating as always, past Weston.
Oh, this is bad. I guess I should have been paying more attention to what I was doing, rather than, you know, musing, waxing philosophically and so on. Yeah, that thing is out there. Can it randomly eventually get to me? That I do not know. Maybe it can just reach out and grab me. Just go ahead and nab me. 7 shots. So I can't just reload to full. Not quite. Such a pity. Well, I'm not about to dispose of any of these things just to pick up some gunpowder. Ooh, I can do that further down the line, I guess. What if I find my item box, I can possibly ditch some items. Presumably I should have. That single green herb is kind of superfluous. Should I disturb this? Should I shoot this? Presumably not. A nade to the face. That wasn't half bad, now was it? You know, I could have shot that, but I figured I'm just going to piss it off.
Cable car. Interesting.
Yeah, I was about to say a cable car. This seems familiar. Oh, great. Right, I'm on this level, but unfortunately I can't quite cross anywhere. There's something below me, but I can't reach that. The only thing I can do is possibly head on up. What's with the power? Is this Ada's doing? The control room, we've seen Annette here. Inspection 3. Copy of emails to Umbrella headquarters. Director Owens, the alarm's going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. What is Nest exactly? If it had... but maybe Nest is the place where they've kept the virus and it has become contaminated in the sense that it has escaped its confinement. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Yep, that's where they kept it. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Meyer and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, you. It was you all...
Where'd she go?
Shotgun shells. Great. But once again, I have too many items. I can't pick this stuff up. But then again, if I'm doing so well, then maybe I shouldn't worry. Maybe I ought not to worry. Maybe I'm gonna be just fine. Right, this is the path out. And of course there's the ladder. No ladder here, you have to hop on down. I don't like this. Every single step of the way, I just seem to be going places which are points of no return. Don't make me fight yet another thing. Ugh. Maybe...
Like the sound of that.
Maybe I'll appreciate the fact that I took healing instead of keeping inventory slots free. Ada!
Ada!
Ada! Don't open that up. No matter what, don't
Coming, Ada.
Save Ada. Gotcha. Sewers map. Nice construction code. Yes, okay. Alright, these are the sewers. Need to step up my game. Oh my... There are so many various places over here in the sewers. So many places to visit. We're not anywhere near getting to the secret facility. It's already a labyrinthine mess. We will be revisiting these places as far as I can tell, because there are so many puzzles to solve there. But through hopeless meandering, I have finally made myself... I've finally made my way all the way over here. This is closed. This is a locked door. Presumably, you can save over there. At the very least, the upper part I have largely cleared out. Although still not entirely. There are a couple of closed doors over there. There's the path down through here and a path down through there. Fair enough. I have cleared out most of this. There are 2 ink ribbons in the monitor room. Oh, and I can save. There's my item box. Okay. Okay. Let's work on this. There are plenty of items over here. Actually, let's continue to have a gander at the map for a brief while longer. This is the middle level. What do we have here? We've cleared out the lower waterway and the upper waterway. There is this T-bell handle slot that presumably unlocks access here, I think? Possibly? Does something with the water level. And about 4 rooms, including the cable car platform, which presumably is what we will use to get inside, to get all the way into the secret facility. Or maybe this is the police station, I can't tell. And then there's the lower level. With that gruesome monster that I've wasted a grenade on. Well, used up a grenade on, I guess. The lift right here, a couple of ladders and stairs, and essentially 2 rooms, including a supply storage room. It may house some interesting stuff. Before I save, I am going to ditch a couple of items and then investigate. First of all, let's store the blue herb. I don't think I'll need that. Let's store the regular green herb. If I get hurt a lot, and then I save myself with the mixture. I don't plan on using any less. I'm tempted to just ditch Matilda. She takes up 2 slots and she's largely useless. I appreciate her and all that, but she might have to go. Whenever encountering opposing forces, I might either blow heads up and away with the shotgun or use the magnum. With the shotgun being used on regular zombies and the magnum on more powerful foes, although obviously I can try to decapitate zombies with the magnum if I so desire. This is a lot of inventory space taken, look at this. And yet it all seems to make sense. Yes, the combat knife over here, then all the hand grenades. I don't know about the cassette. Presumably I'll be able to play it somewhere. But should I lug it around with me? Probably not. So let's leave some free slots. And let's explore this particular room right before I save. Sewer Company pamphlet. Greeting from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our 2 core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. Playfulness. I don't like the sound of that. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn, our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. Knight's Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance honorary member, Raccoon Chess Club honorary advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director, R.B. Fisher. You people. Alright, he's interested in construction, but mostly chess. Alright, cassette player, great, of course I can plug in the cassette. Presumably I ought to. Anything of note over here? No, this is inaccessible as far as I can tell. Is this the way I came? No, doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it in the slightest. Alright. Anything else to pick up here? Plug-in. 6 plug. Okay. Electronic pod. Alright. There are 3 of these. It was plugged into the middle one. Oh dear. Oh, I understand. Fine. There's more of them. Please show the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite each other too. What? Unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during that last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick 1 plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. Please show the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook will opposite each other too. Ah, clearly a puzzle. I'll need to write this down, figure it out, pick all of these up, solve this. And presumably unlock the door. Although I could also explore over there first. And before I do any of that, I think I should play the cassette, see what's on there. Examine it, I've already examined it, use. The power's on to play this, right?
Oh, please, stop. No. Power here, you freak! No hurt.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Oh no! Well, that's something I haven't considered at any point. Oh my goodness, the rats! Well, we're going to have one hell of a time getting rid of it then. Yeah, imagine trying to stop all the rats. That's not gonna happen. Okay, we viewed the cassette. We don't need to view it again. Let's store it instead. Oh, I'm going to have to... yeah, pick those up one by one, I guess. And solve that puzzle. I hope you don't get trapped once you walk out over there. Ooh, I could say, but no. Almost nothing has happened, right? So I could walk out over here and have a brief gander before I save. The briefest of ganders. Now, presumably you can't do anything wrong by pulling a lever anywhere, right? Yeah, this sounds like the exact opposite of wrong. This allows me access... yes, it allows me access through there, but on the other hand, if I wanted to cross upstairs, then I would have to pull it again, wouldn't I? So it's a smidgen more complicated than just lowering it and keeping it that way indefinitely. But yes, having access to the other side is nifty. And that allows me to go downstairs. There's some item over here that I'll have to consider. Oh, and the path to the cable car. That'll become useful in due time. This path downstairs, it leads over here. Yeah, I guess I'll have to explore all of this. I'm not sure in what order I need to perform all these operations. I would prefer to be able to save on that first, but we'll see how that plays out. Either way, since I have 2 ink ribbons, plenty to explore, I might as well save right here, right now, and figure all that stuff out in due time. So thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.